Hey, it's Rowena Patton here. I just updated our 30-page guide to selling your home in Western North Carolina. In here, you'll find the numbers, what's going on nationally, what's going on locally, different ways to sell your home, along with a full market value cash offer, how to sell land and something distinct in looking at marketing land, and also our unique programs, what makes us different. So before we jump into all the selling options, let's have a look at the numbers. It's important to note that when there are declines around the country, that affects all areas. People are very mobile these days, so they move around. And if they're taking a big hit where they're coming from, chances are they're going to come and beat us up on our prices too. If they're coming from an area in the Northeast, you can see a lot of these red areas are still increasing, then chances are they've made more money and it may be more stable. The next 12-month forecast for Western North Carolina is generally in decline. The darker blue areas that you see are declining faster than the lighter blue areas, but we're seeing up to a 10% decline in the next 12 months, and that's on top of a decline in 2025 as well. If you're seeing this on social media or somewhere where you can comment guide down below, I can send you this entire guide. On this page, it goes over the top 20 declining zip codes, and we can do 30 data points for every zip code in the country. This is Western North Carolina on this particular one, and you can see in most of our areas we're going into quite a sharp buyer's market. We actually crested about a year and a half ago. Clement Juglar back in 1860 set the economic cycle at 7 to 11 years, and housing often follows that. We crested in housing about 2 years ago, so we're about 2 years off the peak now, and of course none of us have a crystal ball. However, we're expecting this decline to happen for another 2 or 3 years, and then another 2 or 3 years up. So if you don't want to sell right now, have that 7, 8, 9 year mindset, and most likely your house is going to be worth more at the end of that. And then we've got the 3 pathways on the right-hand side. So maybe you can stay put and hold out if that works for you. Maybe you can rent it out. We can help you with that too. And what kind of rentals you could expect. Or if you want to get out, sell it now before it declines further. So here we go through how townhomes, condos, single family, and lots are affected differently by the decline. Townhomes and condos, unfortunately, if you have one, can feel the shift first. So that just gives a little more urgency on selling now or holding it out for the 6, 7, 8 year. We don't have a crystal ball, but chances are if it follows good old Clement Juglar, it's going to follow that cycle. The great news is that with advances, you've got a lot more choices than your grandma had. I know a lot of listings out there are conventional listings. There's a better way to sell. You can turn it into a certified pre-owned listing. That's where you get an inspection up front and possibly an appraisal and offering a home warranty. We can go through that in detail. Or you can get a full market value cash offer. We personalize a net sheet for you, and it literally compares the amount that you'll get from a for sale by owner, from a conventional sale, from a conventional CPO sale, and from a cash offer. You can compare all 4 side by side, knowing what money you're going to get out of it. Here we cover a few common questions. It's very useful to get your 1-page 4-pathway comparison so that you can compare which one gives you the most money and the most features that you're looking for. So you may have had low ball offers before from investors. That's not what this is. It's a 1-page comparison between your conventional sale and your other sales so that you can choose what's right for you. Our land section goes through how we can list land both ways as pre-construction and regular land. Many agents even avoid listing land, and we show you how we can. So what sets us apart in your selling experience? Now we're going through our various programs and listing options. The first one is the conventional listing. That's what we call grandma's listing. Option 2, the certified pre-owned or CPO listing. That's about $500 for the pre-inspection. And the wonderful thing is it stops the dropout rate when it's under contract. It goes from about a third dropout to about 7%. Buyer agents like to show it more, and you've just got an all-round better, more robust listing that's more likely to close for more money. Here we've got the cash CPO option. That's where you can get cash out up front, which is a really wonderful way to do it. Of course, it's all about what's right for you. That cash has to pay off the mortgage. We do some HGTV magic. You don't have to do anything. You can move out in 14 days if you want to, or stay longer. It's really your choice. We do some HGTV magic, and the funding partner upfronts the money for that. We resell it, and then you get your second check. But you can get 70% out upfront. Pay off your mortgage, move on, use the money to put down on your new home, move into senior living, get a divorce, upgrade, buy a bigger house for your new baby on the way, whatever it is. It allows you to move on a little bit faster. Then we've got the love it or leave it guarantee. That's where when buyers purchase with us, they have to sell it within 6 months. Some people just turn around, don't like the area, or they have to move for a job or something else. We'll sell it free on the seller side. That brings us more buyers to your listing because they feel more comfortable. You know, they may be nervous about the area or something like that. Veterans and first responders, we've given back over $850,000 already on our small team, and we're supporting Tunnel to Towers. And we've had a radio show and podcast since 2011. You can hear more of that at realestatenewsradio.com. If you're attached to memories in your home, we'll do a personal video for you on a private link. You can share it with your friends and family, and you'll have it forever with that house that you're now selling. We also do a walking tour video. It's me narrating it, looking at all the special features of your home. Buyers absolutely love it. We also do coming soon where available or where it makes sense. That means we can build some urgency for that first two weeks if it's not ready to list yet. So it's just if it's a useful tool or not. So who am I? Over 20 years in the WNC real estate market, and now we have a national team, over 3,500 home sales, host of the Real Estate News radio show since 2011. I am a best-selling author of 2 books, founder of the Listing Royalty app, and we do more innovative things with selling homes that create more options for you. Give us a call at 828-333-4483.